Hey everyone, welcome. Yeah, so kind of got a gigsy going. That was unexpected, I think. Not unexpected is I have a cat, so hello. Man, so much to do, so little time, and yet, you know what the first thing to do is to go this way. Gotta do it every time. I forget, is there anything in here? I don't think so, but I feel like there could be. It sounds like you had something go stomping through, Wrath. Oh man, Wrath. That hurts. That hurts. That's a lot of metal for one. And then you lose the Arge. Oh. That's painful. Okay, Mr. Dino, I'm going to take care of you right now, okay? So give me just a moment. I'm showing you have 126 right now, so it apparently updated. Now, whether it updated on your end, I'm not 100% sure, but go ahead and, if you still want to do that, go ahead and redeem it and let's see what happens. I'm going to use you as a bit of, I don't know, a guinea pig. Hope you don't mind. Okay, well, I'm showing 126, so it refunded the 123, but it might not have updated somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you don't have to reload, but I have a feeling it might take that. I would say the same for you, Outer Exodus. I think it's... You might need to reload too, if you're not seeing any change on your side either. I don't know. I feel like Twitch has been having a couple of issues recently. And the thing is, this actually shouldn't matter because this isn't Twitch itself. And yet, I don't know, it still feels like things are being a little funky. I mean, I don't know, maybe everything is acting perfectly normally. I don't know, but I feel like things are just a little wonky right now. Like, I'm just noticing some other stuff that just doesn't look right to me from my side of things. So, I don't know. Maybe it's totally fine. I'm not really sure. Here, let's go ahead and throw some more metal on these guys. I probably was supposed to turn them off quite some time ago, but oh well. Right? Oh well. It's not like we won't be able to find any more wood. And eventually this stuff will all get used for something else anyway, so it works. There we go. Mr. Dino, I'm assuming that it worked okay upon a reload. Kind of obnoxious that apparently you needed to do that, but glad it worked at least. Okay, let's turn all these back on. Nope, you are on. And Mr. Dino, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And we're going to go back over here, and let's go take care of that for you. All right. Dilo. Look at you. You're... Oh. Sky Shadow. Sky Shadow wants to be involved. My bad. I've been doing that a lot lately. There you go. Stay still, Sky Shadow. Dilo. You have been named. How about that? You are officially known as the Lookout. And it is so true. It is so true. Look at you. You are totally a lookout. That is awesome. I mean, here. As a matter of fact, I don't know who I'm getting here. I don't trust that. Let me try that again. As a matter of fact, here, let's make sure you can do your job. Let's really make sure you can do your job. Perfect. Right there. Look at that. You can see right through there. If I get down to your level, you can see right through there. You got a good view of everything. If crap starts to go sideways, just start spitting and screaming. We'll know what's going on. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Mr. and Mrs. Spitz. Well, if they're Dilos, that certainly is an appropriate name for them. Drug Lord Sky Shadow. I don't know that that's your official name, but it's certainly appropriate in the moment. All right, let's throw a little bit of wood in there. We're going to need to go grab some more. Apparently it's 6-footy. As best I can tell. Actually, what do you have in you right now? You have a lot of gas, so you're good for a while. Clawman, what are you doing? Give me some fuel. Give me fuel for my fire. Give me that which I desire. Ooh. I know that's not exactly correct, but it's as good as it gets right now. Oh, crap. We need more. We need more! Hook it up, man. Don't hold out. Okay, how are these guys doing? 60... Nope. Try that again. 72. Here, we'll just load these up as much as we can. There you go. Drug Lord Sky Shadow, I'll give you the rest because you never know. And I was supposed to drop off a bunch of charcoal. My bad. Wait a minute, this thing's full? Holy crap, this thing's full. Alright. Let's pull a bunch of gunpowder out of it then. Because it's not going to do any good sitting in there. Crap. Gunpowder's heavy, it turns out. Who knew? Just dropped 1,000 gunpowder. Might have skipped a few words, Catch, but it's all good, right? I mean, I kind of adjusted the lyrics on my own. So, you know what? It's all good, right? It's all good. I'm going to leave, I guess, that in there, because everything else is just full, man. There's nowhere for anything. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, we really do need another storage box or something, at least a small one. Sky Shadow here. As a matter of fact, I'd play that joke again, but I think it might be a little too late for that. Let's do a small storage box. I have my reasons for this. We'll do a little box over here. And the reason we're doing this one is because I know I can shove it right under the stairs. It'll work out just fine. Okay, perfect. So, pause. And then let's grab some of these various completed things like crossbows, shotguns, rifles, etc. and pistols, and we'll just kind of throw this stuff in the box just for the moment. There we go. I feel good about that. There we go. Perfect. I like that. Some extra stuff is in there. It's all good. That wasn't Lookout, was it? That was not the Lookout. Okay. I just heard some weird screaming and stuff. That just kind of freaked me out a little bit. No, not a new one, actually. I've had this one for a while. Technically, I mean, if I don't know. It's technically the old logo. Although, they're all the same, right? Variations on a theme. I keep saying maybe I should do something and, like, do a new t-shirt setup, all that sort of thing. Haven't done it. I keep saying maybe I should, but I don't know. Maybe that'd be a cool, like, Christmas thing. Might be kind of fun to do that. I don't know. Maybe. I was going to ask for some help, because I don't remember. So, what do I need for medical brew? I don't remember. I want to say it's like some berries and some food. Maybe stimulants, too. I don't remember. I mean, I guess I could pull it up easily enough. Hmm. 20 berries, 2 narcotics, 2 water. Okay, that's easy enough. I can do that. Do I have... let's see, what do we have here? I don't remember. Did I ever take the engram for that? Okay, sure did. Cementing paste, crystal, and hide. Pretty sure we have all that stuff. The question is where. Cementing paste, crystal, and hide. Got a bunch of hide. Got some cementing paste somewhere. There it is. Alright, can I make the jar? Let me just make the jar. Won't hurt to have an extra, so I figure, why not, right? Why not? I have a question for you, Ketch. Oh, I probably needed to reload that other water jar, didn't I? My bad. If I can put you on the spot, I have a question for you. If I can put you on the spot, so only if you are okay with that. Wow, I need a bunch of drugs. Where's the drug lord? Tinto berries. Atlas, I bet you have. Perfect. Look at that. Atlas is awesome. Atlas has our back. I like Atlas. Even if Atlas hasn't featured much on the last couple. There we go. We'll just let it rip. Aren't you curious? My question for you, putting you on the spot, it's a two-parter, actually. So, I lied. I actually have 2 questions for you. Question 1 is, are you still planning on streaming later? And 2, what game are you going to be playing? There you go. Those are my questions to you. Outer Exodus, by the way, assuming you are still here, sir, what game were you coming from? What game were you playing? I meant to ask that, and then it totally fell out of my brain with various other things going on around here. I'm easily distracted in case it's not obvious. Didn't mean to pick you up. Here. Set you down. We'll take the cementing paste, though. Look at that. That'll replace the jar cementing paste and then some. That is handy, gotta say. Drop that off. This guy should be done. There we go. Medical brew. Huh, it only did use 1 water. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to make 1 more. Just to be on the safe side. I don't know who has... I guess Atlas, you're still the only one with berries, so... I'll get you close to 1,000 carrying capacity. Pretty close. Drop those in, and I'll give it a whirl and see if it'll work. I think maybe the wiki needs to be updated or something. I need to check this guy because I need to see... No, that's going to be down here, isn't it? I think it's going to be in here. Maybe? There we go. 35 ingots. That is nothing. We can totally do a new generator. I'm all over that. Oh, no, I'm not going to ask you anything embarrassing. Give me a little credit. I was mainly curious if you had decided on playing Hearthstone or not, or if you were planning on going in a different direction. That's all. But I figure that's a good way to phrase it too, because then I can tell everyone that you're going to be streaming later, right? Right. Outer Exodus. I was actually just wondering, because I forgot to ask you earlier. By the way, glad your baby's sleeping. That's an excellent thing. I was going to ask you, Outer Exodus, what game were you playing? Like I said, I kind of ran out of time before I started streaming. I was going to pop in and just ran out of time, but I'm curious what game you were playing. Mr. Dino, the wiki, if you, well, one of the wikis, I don't know, maybe it's not the main wiki, says 2 waters, and it's clearly only 1 water is needed, so that's what I'm talking about. Is technically it's not correct. It's close enough though, right? We need to repair all this flak stuff at some point. I mean, some of it's totally broken right now. Can't even really do chitin. Man, Cold Waters, a Cold War era submarine simulator. Wow, holy cow. I have not heard of that one. Yeah, I think I might be looking at an out-of-date wiki. So if it's a sub-game, does that mean it's, well, here, let me take a step back before I ask that. How much of a simulator is it? Like, do you need to do math to figure out where you're supposed to be firing torpedoes? One of my buddies, man, I'm gonna feel like an idiot now because I can't remember which game he used to play. Wasn't that one, another sub game. And he would play it here and there, and man, I wish I could remember which game it is, but he would talk about doing math to figure out where to fire torpedoes. Because I think he played on pretty hardcore settings or something. And that just blew me away. Like, wow. You mean you don't just, like, you know, aim, point, fire? Like, no, you had to do math. That's where I look, Mr. Dino, and it says 2, so... And I clearly didn't do 2. Well, I mean, I did 2, but it only took 1. You know, whatever. Anyway. The rest of it was all correct, but I'm not sure what that was about. I don't know, whatever. We'll say. Say it worked, so not a big deal. I do want to grab a bit more oil, because we're going to need this here. And if those are hyenas coming over here, I've got a surprise for them. Yeah, that's right. They're gonna back off. Silent Hunter, there you go. That's probably it. There are multiples in that series, right? That could be it. Yeah, I was intending to use it, Mr. Dino, but I might have to go back and do it. Now that I'm looking at the game time, it might need to go sit for a little while. That was in the plans to go use it, but it's about to be dark and I can't see where we need to go, so... Yeah, Catch, I don't know what the deal was with it, but, like, you had to... I don't know... sit and figure a bunch of stuff out. I mean, you probably could play on settings where you didn't have to do that. And I don't know, maybe he was just making it up and I bought it hook, line, and sinker for all I know. I never played, so... I don't know. It always sounded impressive, though. Here, we'll go ahead and put these in the fridge for now, but they will be needed soon. I'm kind of counting on that. They're going to be a necessity. I was really thinking it might not be a bad idea to try and fix some of that armor, because it's going to get used and basically be knocked down to 0 again very quickly, because we kind of have some additional housekeeping we need to do that's not as much of a given as grabbing metal. Not that that's necessarily a given, but you know, right? You know. Sky Shadow demands more drugs, so let's go ahead and make more drugs. That should get us enough gasoline for what we need, I think. So what are we missing in here? Spark powder. Okay. Let's just rip out some spark powder right quick. That means we need some flint. Stumpy. Nope. What are you carrying? We don't really... You don't need all that stuff, but thanks. Yeah, you need more weight. Alright, can we run now? Close enough. We'll say that's close enough for right now. After Exodus. No Guanodon yet! No Guanodon. Saw a couple last time we were playing, but I haven't seen any this time around, so... Probably will, as soon as it's morning, though. I suspect that'll be the case. Going way out here. This is totally unnecessary. It's also stupid dark right now. Come on. I'm sure I've played, like, helicopter games, but nothing like that in an arcade where you know, where it's that much more hardcore. That's intense. Like, that would... That seems like that would, just steal quarters from people, essentially, or dollars and dollars, depending on how expensive that one is to play. But holy crap. I've never seen anything like that. That's nuts. Alright, we are preparing for this. We're going to go ahead and... the Dollar Maker and the Kid... Dollar Maker and the Tier Factory. So I'm sure there'd be some upset kids playing that one and not understanding. Not to mention probably some upset parents when they see how brutal that is. Alright, so you have enough. Just making sure Sky Shadow's not overburdened. Oh, these only weigh 4 pounds. Never mind. My bad. I forgot that structures weigh nothing. Wow, Outer Exodus. That sounds awesome. Okay, so I got a question for you, Outer Exodus. How many times have you hopped on each of those? Because that sounds like that'd be a blast. I mean, might also be a vomit machine, but, you know, a little bit of a vomit comet sort of thing, but that seems like that'd be a lot of fun. I remember going to a place many, many years ago in San Diego that had a bunch of different simulators. I don't remember if there's an age limit on that. Maybe I wasn't old enough for some of them. I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's see. I think we agreed that anything that goes on to this girl does not matter, right? So there you go. Let's give you movement speed, because it literally doesn't matter. There you go. Mr. Fuzziness, let's get you up to 6,000 health. Everyone else is, I think, knocking on that door. Wrath, your namesake, so to speak. It's doing just fine, Nanners. Nanners is looking pretty good on things. Let's go ahead and do that. Who are you? No, that wasn't Nana. That was Fluffy. Nana, my bad. I was gonna say, I didn't think... Well, okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here, let's give you a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Nanners. Is everyone still within feeding box over here? Okay, just gotta make sure. And is there food in here? Not much, actually. Okay. Battle sheep. Lamb chop. I think we might need to go grab some, so... The Earl needs some... I'm going to feel better if you get up to 6,000, so... Let's go take the Earl for a spin. We haven't done that in a while. I want to go grab some food. That's awesome, Outer Exodus. 9 times in the Hornet, twice in the Fulcrum. Wow. You took out the owner, next pilot in the F-18. That's awesome. So what did the owner think you're flying in the Hornet there? That's pretty awesome. That's got to be a little bit intimidating too. Just a little bit. At least I would think maybe it is. Maybe not. Maybe you're a cool customer and like, meh, I got it. Wrath, not too many good fights lately, honestly. Mostly, no one's really come over to base lately, so there hasn't been a whole lot of fighting. Most of the fighting's been relegated to Sky Shadow and my shotgun. So, not a whole lot on that front. Oh, Mr. Dino. That's an interesting dilemma now, isn't it? I guess it all depends on where do you want that to go. Can I see the cat? I didn't think so either. Alright, I'm just going to assume you're a low-level cat, you're not worth taming. I'm just looking to get meat right now. There are too many things that need to be fed. It's starting to get out of hand. It's really starting to get out of hand. I mean, you could always try and go for, like, I don't know, can you do a vampire and werewolf at the same time? I think you used to be able to do stuff like that, or maybe in Morrowind or Oblivion or one of those that would let you do that. I don't know. I have some vague memory of doing that. Maybe it was a mod for all I know. There we go. Get some light going again. I don't know where all the hyenas went. I was figuring they'd be a bunch of easy meat, but apparently they've all run away. Which is kind of annoying. Wrath, yeah. I think you could say that between all the T-Rexes and everyone else. Yeah, the base has been pretty safe. Not too many attacks. It's funny, man. We had, I think, weeks of just having alphas rolling in, or at least nearby, and then nothing. It's kind of weird. Outer Exodus. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, if you can take out an ex-pilot in a dogfight, that's pretty awesome. I might get a patch that says that and put that on a jacket or something and just wear that everywhere I go, just so people know, because that's pretty awesome. Catch, yeah, no kidding, right? 45 minutes versus 2. Yeah, Chi-Chi, I was kind of thinking of heading out to the ocean to get some fish, rather than just using right there. I know, I sometimes do use the little lake right there, but I was kind of thinking maybe I'd try the ocean, but then I don't think we're really going to be able to see anything underwater. So I don't know. We'll see what this looks like in a second. I think it's going to be pitch stupid dark. Here, let's see. Let me get underwater. I can kind of see, but it is pretty dark. I like the idea of Spinos in the water. They just look amusing to me. Their big old doggy paddle. I find it fun. It depends on which way you want to go, Mr. Dino. Ah, yeah. I never found either of the vampire or werewolf to be that enjoyable in Skyrim. And I was kind of debating that with the current playthrough. Like, maybe I want to go vampire just for giggles. But I've never liked how they're implemented. I guess that's what I should say. I've always felt like they're just a little goofy or something. I don't know. I didn't just run past an egg, did I? No eggs? Speaking of eggs, where's attack? No eggs? Okay. She often has eggs, so I'm just, trying to do my due diligence. We'll grab some more food a little later here. Maybe we can see a little better. It's alright, it's not a big deal right now. Here, let's give you more carrying capacity, and let's give you some harvest levels. Here, you're all about power harvesting. Yeah, there are a bunch over there, Chi-Chi, but like I said, I kind of want to go into the water a little bit too, like into the ocean proper. Here, let's give you that. I didn't realize you had so much wood on you. Guess I forgot that you picked up a bunch or something, or... Oh, maybe I dropped a bunch on you. I think that's what happened. Yeah, disease immunity's okay, but I feel like you get so many potions of cure disease in that game that it almost becomes... like, meh. Snail was looking pretty good earlier, Wrath. Probably only got, like, 20 paste on you now. Look at that. Almost exactly. But what I'm a little concerned about is this right here. Getting a little low for my taste. And I know, that 443 is going to last a long time, so... It's not like there's any rush to it. There really isn't. But just the same, I'd feel better about it if we could get that number down. We're going to have 2,500 here without any problem, I think. But is it 2,800? I feel like maybe it's 2,800, not 2,500 for the industrial forge type thingy majigger. $2,800. Look at that. We've actually got enough regardless. So let's see. What are you? Structures, crafting. So the industrial forge is 2,500. Okay. We need more crystals. We can do that. We need a crap ton of electronics. We need a bunch of polymer. Some spark powder. Okay. Well, we got to start taking care of the electronics then. That's going to sting because that's going to be a bunch of the metal being used up for that. I forgot about that. My bad. I hear they're forming a Dawn Guard. You mean, join the Dawn Guard? I love that. Every time I walk through town, I hear they're forming a Dawn Guard. Inquire at the old fort. I hear they're forming a Dawn Guard. And every other accent in the game. It's great. Hearing it 3,000 times. We'll see how many electronics that gets us. That should be about enough if there are enough silica pearls, which there are not. So let's go grab some pearls right quick. That's going to take a while to cook all that stuff. Better fur, Mr. Dino? That'd be my guess. Hello, kitty. You gonna eat the other cat? Probably. Is that Daimo gonna get involved down there? Where are you? Another one level 4. Wow, alright. We're gonna get rid of these two. Hey! Come back! Oh, come on now. Come on. I guess that's a benefit. Can play whichever furry you like. If you like being a cat, you can be a cat. If not, you can be a dog. And I mean furry as in furry animal, not furry as in a furry. Although, whatever. I just realized there are more than just cats and dogs, though. My point. I don't know, I feel like the vampires and the werewolves need a little bit of the underworld stuff. Like you need some, I don't know, guns and shurikens and some shiny bullets that are full of light, that sort of stuff. That'd be good. I think that's all that Skyrim's missing. 200. I think that's sufficient, but let's just grab a few more. There are still some easy pearls around, so why not? Water is not going to be necessary for a while. That's exciting. I don't know that it actually is exciting, but I'm going to say it anyway. And sure, these two are close by too. Why not? I remember there being some pretty cool vampire mods for Oblivion back in the day. I'm sure there are some interesting ones for Skyrim as well. I've just never really just bothered with that direction. I remember doing the follow or the companion storyline probably during my original playthrough and did the werewolf thing and then just kind of was like, I don't like this. I didn't actually like being a werewolf, like when you were actually a werewolf. I wanted to play as my character, not as a werewolf, so I mean, I had, you know, sword and bow and stuff I'd rather use, so I don't know. Maybe I'm weird that way. So how many do we have in there? 100. It's going to be 100 10. Something like that should be about 250, right? Right. And then we need some spark powder, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to need a ton of polymer. Oh man, this is going to be ugly. Oh no, no spark powder. Wow, 400 polymer and 400 oil. Holy cow. Yeah, Wrath, I missed it, but I don't remember if there's an easier way to get the mushrooms. I want to say maybe go to... Can you get those from the swamp? I don't remember. Maybe not. 400 polymer. Wow. I think some of those are going to have to be legit polymer. If not all of it, actually. We'll add that to the list. It's fine. Here, let's put some new pants on and stuff, and let's go take care of some other issues for the moment. I don't remember. Did we ever make a GPS? No. Tracker? I thought we made a GPS at some point. There it is. Alright, perfect. Do that for right now. Okay, we gotta go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the swamp would work, but I guess not. Like I said, I couldn't remember if you can get them there, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of rare flowers. Speaking of, let's head back. Oh yeah, I mean, it's certainly useful, don't get me wrong. I just still think that there are so many cure disease potions that it's kind of ridiculous. It's like, I don't even worry about disease in that game. Even in survival mode, they were a joke. It was really easy to just kind of ignore the stuff and then take care of it at night, drink a potion, done. Which, I don't know, maybe it shouldn't be that easy. Maybe that's part of the problem. All of this so a snail can eat. That's really all that it's for. Trying to get some snail food. Just want to feed a hungry snail. See, I feel like it's over here. Yep, there it is exactly. See? Knew it was over here. So where are we in comparison to the pin? Oh my goodness. I don't know which one is which. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, well, we got two in the neighborhood. That's good. So it's a little west of where the pin is, and then we're good. That's all we need. Okay, so... I need you to be a little closer, I think. Just gonna walk you over. Sky Shadow, you're doing good work. Keep it up. Right there. Perfect. Gonna drink one of those, because I'm not going to mess around here. So, how does one go about finding a queen bee? Just out of curiosity. It burns, it stings, it burns. It does not feel good. Is there a queen bee down there? Is one of you a queen? And how do I get it so that I can kill everyone but leave the queen? That's what I would like to know. Where are all you guys? I can't see you. Oh, you're underneath. Underneath? Maybe not. Did you go back? Maybe they already returned home? I figured the queen would probably come out last, but... Are they... Giant bee, giant bee. Giant bee, giant bee, giant bee, giant bee, giant bee. Oh, someone died. They're all dying. What's up with that? Did they all just randomly die? Holy crap. What's that about? Do they always explode like that? Is that a normal thing? I didn't notice that last time because I didn't stop and pay attention to what was happening. Huh. Well, that has me really curious now. Okay. Well, I did not see a queen in any of those. So is a queen always guaranteed to come out? Do you always get a queen? Or is it just like, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't? Destroy the hive for a chance. Wow. So you have to destroy the hive, which seems kind of crappy. Oh, really? Oh, you guys are so gonna die. Good job, Sky Shadow. Do your work, Sky Shadow. Come on. If not, I'll do it. It's not gonna regenerate the hive though, right? So it's like you basically got to destroy it to get a queen to come out. That seems rough. Like, I don't know that I necessarily want to do that. I guess there are enough hives in the game that it's not a big deal, but there we go. Don't want the stones, I want the berries. Guess I could kill something over here and cook it, but it seems a little more work than is really necessary. Guess didn't really need that medical brew either, but I felt better about having it, so, you know, it's all good. More wood. Is that high enough now? I'm going to say one more, just to be on the safe side. Good job, Sky Shadow. Look at that. That worked out perfectly. A ghillie suit and repellent. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Got both of those. Or, well, got a ghillie suit. Could easily make some repellent, I think. Pretty sure that wouldn't be an issue. So, I'm just going to harvest from this one right now. I'm not planning on doing anything drastic, so don't get me wrong here. I figure before doing anything drastic, probably should make sure I know what I'm doing. That's why I'm asking questions. I brought the flowers just in case, but wasn't entirely sure what to expect, so, you know, why not? All right, let's turn you around. I didn't like your positioning there. No? There you go. That's not at all helpful. Why did you put it there? Go there. Sure, fine, whatever. That made no sense to me. Whatever, it's fine. Pretty sure it got a full-on ghillie suit sitting back in the, I don't know, in the smithy or something, so that really shouldn't be a problem. This is going to hurt a little bit, but it's all part of the plan, I think. I don't think this ladder will even be necessary, so we'll see. Because here's the plan, right? Do this the smart way. I don't like that. One more time. Maybe I'll just put up an additional ceiling. Play it safe. You know, let's do it the smart way. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Crap. It figures you're just too far away. And it's not going to let me do this, is it? Come on. Ah, look at that, it did. Awesome. Okay. Let's go. Ah, crap. Crap. My bad. Holy crap. These things hurt like crazy. Come on over here, Sky Shadow. My bad. Wow. Oh, that is great. That was so dumb, but that was great. So I guess they just vanish and there's nothing to actually harvest, right? Oh, man. That was dumb. I guess that's why you're supposed to use repellent. I never use repellent. Because then you miss out on stuff like that. Oh, man, that's good stuff. I loved how How Sky Shadow was just, like, slaughtering them by the half a dozen. That was awesome. That was fun. Don't mess around with Sky Shadow. Oh yeah, they definitely came out in waves there, Wrath. You're spot on. I hadn't seen them come out like that before, but then again, all the other times I've been able to fly away without anyone getting hit, so lesson learned right there. If I'm going to continue to be stubborn and not use repellent, then make sure to have the bird facing away. That way you can hop on and get out of town. Would have missed out on some funny, though, so it all worked out. We're still going to need a crap ton of polymer, though. Might need to make another quick visit over to the volcano. Cementing paste is not as big a problem right now, but definitely ran out of obsidian by the time we get back. There's no question about that. There you go. Go find the nearest source of water and just hop on in. Dive in. I do want to go take a quick dive into the water, though, speaking of diving in water. While it's still daylight. While we can still see a little bit underwater. Let's go get this stuff in the refrigerator first, though. Get the honey in there. Man, that was fun. I imagine my armor is shot. It's actually okay. The flak, man, the flak got destroyed last time. It's funny that the flak got totally wrecked, and yet the hide stuff is fine. Go figure. Wow, you are still working on polymer. Wow. All right, I stand corrected. You are busy just polymering away. Is there any obsidian in here? I don't think so. No. Okay. Is there more at the blue obelisk than at the volcano? I feel like I sometimes have trouble... come on. I saw something. No? Did it go away? I thought I saw something. Maybe not. Whatever. Never mind. I feel like I sometimes have trouble finding it at the volcano. Okay, so, question. If we're gonna go really dive, we need the Baron. So, not a... So, where is the Baron? Where are you? Brunhilde, 9. Plutosaurus, 9. Earl de Crocojaws, 9. Raptors and various other things. Random Stegosaurus. Baron, there you are. Hiding in plain sight. I see how it is. Not as much. Well, you know, still might not be a bad idea. There you go. Get some health, buddy. We're going to go in the water. Mr. Dino is going to be nervous. You're welcome, Mr. Dino. I'm going to need to work on getting some oxygen potions, I think. I forget what those take, but That's going to end up being a necessity here, I believe. I just want to poke around the water a little bit. I don't think this is the right area, for one, for what I'm looking at. I think we got to go a little deeper for that. But I figure it can't hurt to poke around in the water a little bit. Maybe find a dolphin. Shark, something like that. Ooh, mantis. I don't like mantis. No, there's a potion for like underwater breathing. Aside from, I mean, obviously there's the scuba gear, but there's, or at least I thought there was. Maybe there's not. I thought there was a potion for water, but oxygen, water, that type thing. Something along those lines. Lazarus brew? Maybe that's it. I don't remember what stuff is called. The only one I remember by name is the medical brew. Okay. I just wanted to get an idea of what's going on out here, that's all. Let me go ahead and drink some water here. Lazarus stew? Okay, yeah, there you go. Maybe that was it. Ah, true, Mr. Dino. But I was thinking, like, literally of the scuba tank, so... which I was not trying to imply. So, I thought I'd clarify. My bad. I missed a joke. That one... if I were the cat, that one was like... meow, way over my head. Ooh, look at that. Jellies. Jellies, jellies. Just spinning a little. I don't know. I seem to have it down okay right now. Oh. Totally rocked a fish. I need oxygen, man. I should have been pumping that up some time ago. Ah, they gave up. That's a bummer. Come back! I can't tell. Are they coming back? They're coming back. Perfect. Come back! All of you! I can't tell if he's doing damage. Is the Baron rocking him? I can't tell. All I know is I need oxygen. That's about all I can figure out. Oh, look at that. They actually came close. Oh, there we go. At least one of those swings hit. I think some of those are landing. Look at that! Good job, Baron. Nice work, buddy. Did you get any... Oh, look at that. You even got a bunch of biotoxin for it. Sweet. So far, so good, Mr. Dino. So far, so good. Come on. There we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. Spin and move. Move just a little bit, just enough to keep out of range. Look at that. Like a pro. Huh? Huh? That should be good for several hundred toxin. I love that water exit. It's a long drive around to get you facing that way. Good job, buddy. Baron, you did good work today. Okay, so we got a bunch of that stuff in there. Plenty of space in here for that. Look at that. We've got like 400, darn near 500 toxin just kicking around for no good reason. Here, let's put those guys back in there. Man, I don't remember. Which quote is it? I don't remember which quote it is. 18, maybe? Is that the right quote? Quote 18? 20? 17? 16? Not really sure. One of them. Maybe it's 20. Could be 20. I don't know. Not really sure. I wonder why there are only 2 lemons. Disproportionate number of things. Perfect. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Thank you, Wrath. Thank you, Mr. Dino. Thank you, Nightbot. So let's see. 2 honey, 4 sap, 2 carrots, 2 long grass, 2 savor roots. So the lemons can go away. So 2 carrots, 2 of each of those. Something happened over here. The lookout did not tell us what happened, but something happened over here. That's... What's going on? Why are we shaking? I gotta ignore them for a minute, because we gotta make this stuff quickly. Everything spoils, so... Most everything spoils. Where's the sap? So... 4 sap, 2 carrots, blah, 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 25 fibers. 25 fibers, good. I love you guys. You have no idea. Did we run out of stimulants? I thought there were some stimulants around. Where did they go? Are they still in the box? This stuff is spoiling. I don't like this. Okay, so 4 stimulants are in there. Sap. 2 carrots. 2 potatoes. 2 grass. Let's go grab the honey. Make sure we have some fiber. Plenty of fiber. Honey, honey, water, water. Do it. I think that's everything. Ooh. Apparently we need to make some more stimulants. Didn't realize we were that low. Atlas, do you... Crap, this is a mess over here. Just everyone come over here. Sure, that looks fine. All right, the rest of yous, get over here. I don't think I moved them, but maybe I did. I mean, Dr. Claw, like, I must have hit a button and got them to follow or something, because I don't think the doctor would come this far. Well, I don't know. All right, all of you. Frogger's moving. Tiny. Tiny needs a level. We'll get your harvesting in a minute. I want to make sure that this actually cooked and we got a cake. And we can get it to the snail. Snail! I assume you're going to want to eat. Priorities. Here you go, buddy. You don't want to eat? There you go. Good snail. You're going to need more food. Are you just crapping like crazy right now? No, okay. Wasn't sure. Man. How is this doing? We should be done with polymer by now. That assault rifle might have been handy at the beehive. Almost 100 paste from the snail. That's not bad. That is not shabby at all. So what do we need here? We need more composites. Apparently I did not slam out everything we could make. My bad. So that's going to give us 150. We still need more obsidian. Like, tons. So, I guess we'll go get whatever we can over here. I mean, theoretically, it should be quiet up here anyway, right? We can grab some cementing paste, obsidian. My goodness. Can grab some obsidian. Oh crap, I forgot to put the furs back on. This is going to have to be a really quick trip. Because I don't really feel like going all the way out to the volcano right now. Wrath, you just need a loot box. Oh man, speaking of loot box. Oh, how about that train wreck called Star Wars Battlefront 2? Woof. I don't know if you keep up with gaming news, but man, that game is getting savaged right now, as well it should. Blizzard had some pretty funny tweets that never directly said anything about Battlefront 2, but kind of made it clear. I thought they were amusing. Immature? Maybe. But funny. Mr. Dino, you're not quite as close as Wrath. But it does not take you long to get them, so I suspect you'll be okay. That looks like obsidian to me. We're gonna have to get out of here pretty quickly. And that looks like obsidian. How bad is it? Oh man. It is so bad that the only way I would possibly play that game is if they gave me a key. And even then, I would feel kind of bad about it. I mean, it's basically a pay-to-win game. Wrong one. It's dark, I can't see. There we go. Have to get out quickly because freezing. Going to die here shortly. And speaking of, let's get out of here. Yeah, they made a total, just, by all accounts, really good game that has just been absolutely saddled with garbage mechanics, namely of the loot box variety. Progression in the game is gated behind loot boxes, and if you're going to do something like, you know, play the game, expect it to take thousands of hours. I need to turn. Might still die. To actually get to the point where you can unlock everything. It's insane. They made some changes. They lowered the price on some stuff, but it's still just a mess. It is a total mess. Reviews are not pretty. It has a pretty amusing Metacritic score. And they managed to get the most downvoted post in Reddit history by a factor of 30 or 40 or something like that. It's... Yep. Jonesy pretty much nailed it. I mean, you can play to progress, but you're never going to catch up, ever, to anyone who spends 20 bucks, never mind 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever. It's crazy. Chi-Chi, that sounds like you need whatever the stew is that keeps you warm if you're going to be out there. I remember making a ton of that stuff in one series. Because I didn't have a high enough fortitude. It just didn't fly. I mean, at this point, level 100, so I don't know, do we talk about respecking? Moving points around anywhere? Maybe we just build some scuba stuff and not worry about it. I don't know. Well, this will be enough for another 75 polymer, but that's still not enough. That's still going to be short by 100 something. 175? Thereabouts? What's going on out here? I hear noise. I'm not sure what they're doing out here. I guess everyone's okay. Get you closer to 6,000. Feel better about that. Oh, here, we need to eat some food. Alright, Raptor Moving Company. Let's move you all over here. There you go. One way to do it, Wrath. Yeah, I'm with you, Mr. Dino. The whole Xbox Gold, PlayStation Plus, all that, that's one of the reasons I like PC. Generally, pay for the game once, and you're done. I mean, unless you're playing an MMO. In which case, all bets are off, but just the same, you know? don't have to pay for an additional service to be able to play on the game. I thought that was a crappy thing when Sony finally changed that around. Like, guys, you had the chance to not do that, and they did it. Because money. But, you know, whatever. How are we doing? 120. So, yeah, we're going to be right there. Still 175-ish to go. And I guess these are all done for the most part. Oh, wow, you actually need more hides. Okay, well, I can work with that. So just out of curiosity, what does that leave the metal at? 2,600, so we're still okay. We're still okay on metal, which is good. I think what we may need to do is make a bunch of stone walls before leaving. Put them on Sky Shadow. Some stone walls, some stone foundations. Just kind of get everything ready. And then we'll be able to move everything over. And that, of course, assumes getting another 175 polymer, which, minor details aside. Maybe another trip out to the volcano or something will be in order. I'm not opposed to that. Nope. Give that back. And we'll just go ahead and put this stuff back on, because that'll probably be the next trip. Let's head it back out to the volcano. Go grab some stuff there. Resupply there. And we're going to put all the gas in there, so if I forget, that's where all the gas is hiding, okay? All the gas is in there. That's where all the extra gasoline can be found. Yeah, there you go, Jonesy. It's like talking about Skyrim earlier. Mods, mods, mods. That's what it's all about. It's a good game, but it's a much better game with mods. Give you a little bit of damage just to help with harvesting. Look at that. Lamb chops up to 1,500 health. You're not quite at battle status. I mean, partly because you have no carrying capacity, so whatever. I mean, maybe naked with a shotgun it would work. Not really sure. Where are you? Can I free you from your crazy dino jail? Yep, that worked just fine. Good job. Nice work, Stumps. Of course, that thing just straight up vanished. She wasn't able to get any meat out of it, but whatever. It's all good. There you go. Park it right there. You did good work. Just so you're not feeling left out. Man, look at that. That's awesome. Wrath, if you're going to turn it in now. And if not, don't worry, because we can get it on the next one if we need to. Oh, wow, you actually ran out of food. Here, come with me for a minute. I don't like you parked over there. Where did you go? Oh, you went the long way. Okay, that's fine. I like you over here by the door. That way I can run out and pet you. That works well for me. Mr. Dino, that sounds like a bad combination. Just saying, that sounds like a bad combination. Oh, you and all your paste. I rather enjoy the snail, I must say. So this thing we can turn off for a while, save some of that fuel. 224, we need 400, right? Let's just to make sure that I'm not making this crap up. So we're a little short on cementing paste now. Crystal's not a problem. Ingots won't be a problem. Oil is easy enough to come by. It's basically polymer and cementing paste. I don't remember how much. I guess we can go get a ton of chitin and throw that in there. And then what do we have in here for cementing paste? Not much. Okay, well, I mean, this is all good, but still a little short. So we might need to stick with biopolymer. We're going to need a ton more cementing paste, too. So, I don't know. We'll figure that out, though. I blew through way more than I thought I would. I forgot how much it uses. There you go, Mr. Dino. Sometimes that's all it takes, is your foe being just dumb enough for you to kind of have it help you out a little bit. Brunhilde. You need a little more carrying weight, because otherwise you're not really viable. So we'll need to get you a little more carrying weight, I think. I forgot that she got so many fishies. Let's go do that one more time, I know. Spino would have been fine doing this, but I like the imagery of a Carno kind of reaching its head underwater and doing that. It just kind of amuses me. What can I say? I'm easily amused. Too deep? There you go. Oh, you're a big one. Come back! Perfect, look at that. Anyone else? Where are you going, kitty? What you doing? Hi. Apparently that one was just sitting there dead. All right. That's nice and easy. That should be enough food for the box for a little while, I think. No need to go crazy in here. That's enough. Oh my goodness. That is a morning. That is a sunrise. Look at that. Holy cow. That's pretty awesome. I gotta say, that does look pretty cool. Snail is not named. Nope. Alright, we're gonna drop you off and put most of this in the box. Perfect. That works for me. I need more thatch in there. Do you have any on you, attack? Look at that. Attack's a champ. Hooking up the thatch. Got 3 names, but you can't decide. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you time to decide because I need to wrap up right now. So you can think about it, and next time you can do the snail. You can do... Still got a couple of birds, lots of dogs and cats. Still got a T-Rex that's open. Got a Giga that's open. So lots of options, and who knows what additional things we might add, because never know. Still got a couple of raptors too, for that matter, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. I need to get out of here, and probably need to finish building this place at some point, so I keep saying we'll finish it, and I keep saying that I keep saying we'll finish it, but we're not going to right now. So I'm going to get out of here, folks. I thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time as well, and the plan, I'll just give you a heads up right now. The plan is to stream on Monday. I will probably be playing something pre-recorded on Tuesday, so still be on Twitch, just it'll be pre-recorded because it's going to be a busy week. And then no stream on Thanksgiving, which would be Thursday, in case you are not in the U.S. and not familiar with our crazy holidays. That'll be another day where it's just going to be insane, and if I have time, I guess I'll record something, but I honestly don't think I will. So back Monday, recorded stuff on Tuesday, and then probably not anything on Thursday. Outer Exodus, it's either that or nothing. So, you know, you roll with what you can, right? So I want to get out of here. Thank you very much, folks, and I hope to see you next time. So see you later.